Good morning. This is Adam Smith with the Colorado Real Estate Finance Group on Monday, June 30th. And I'm here with your weekly zero-cost marketing and contact management tip. Remember, if you'd like more information about the classes I teach on contact management, zero-cost marketing, social media marketing, video blogging, don't hesitate to contact me, or maybe have your title rep or managing broker do that, as that seems to be how most of these classes are set up. But it's great information for anyone who has a direct-to-consumer relationship, like realtors, mortgage brokers, insurance agents, financial planners, and so on. And I'm always happy to share the information. And before I forget, another thank you to Canyon Title, who has asked me to come back for yet another class next month, and I'll make sure that there's more information about that class in future videos, and we'll send out a flyer to all of those of you who subscribe to this video as well. So let's move on to this week's tip, and this week's tip is something that we do talk about in the general overview classroom material, but I actually had an opportunity to put it to work this past week, which made me think about it. And we talk a lot about bridging gaps and solving problems and being the go-to person, the trusted advisor, net weaving, all these things that help other people get business, solve problems because of you. And I have a client who was in town and had the intent of purchasing a very specific type of vehicle. And I have another client who, it wasn't his line of work when he used us for a financial transaction, but since then has gone on to be a sales rep for this particular type of vehicle. So it was a very easy gap to bridge, a real simple connection to make. And I assure you that neither of them will forget it. They'll both be grateful for the problem solving. I helped one of them solve a problem. I helped one of them get business. And if we just perpetuate that cycle, then we have this wonderful trusted authority type of mentality where when somebody needs some kind of service or product and you happen to know somebody who deals in that type of service or product, you can solve their problem, you can get the other person business, and that kind of thing will come back to you tenfold, I assure you. So really, that's this week's tip, is to follow the classroom material and to continue to net weave, to bridge those gaps and solve those problems and connect clients and service providers and so on and so forth, because it will come back to you, I promise. So that's this week's tip. Let's move on to this week's drawing, and in order to be this week's winner, we would love for you to make some comments down below here on this video. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, what other topics you'd like us to discuss, whatever the case may be. But it occurred to us this past week that we're not just getting feedback from our YouTube channel, that we are getting comments and requests via Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the other outlets that this video feeds to. And one of those comments was selected off of Facebook. So this week's winner is Kelly Cobb, and she is with DBC Digital, just a marketing guru that happens to have a heavy influence in the real estate industry, although I know she does marketing for all manner of different companies from A to Z. So thank you for watching, Kelly, and we know how to find you, so we'll get you this week's prize. And if you want to be this week's winner, comment down below, send us a tweet, comment on Facebook, LinkedIn, email, text message, whatever's easiest for you, and we will select a winner for this week's prize. So don't forget this week's tip: bridge gaps, connect people, solve problems. Don't forget to make some kind of comment on whatever outlet you happen to be catching this video to be a potential winner of this week's prize. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.